Joshua 10:43. Explore the deep lessons of leadership and spiritual wisdom, encapsulated in Joshua 10:43, highlighting the strategic retreat to Gilgal after a victory.
Today, I want to share a story from the book of Joshua, specifically focusing on a short but significant verse, Joshua 10:43. This verse reads, "Then Joshua returned with all Israel to the camp at Gilgal." While it might seem like a simple logistical note, there's a powerful lesson hidden in these words about leadership, obedience, and the wisdom of strategic retreats. Imagine this. Joshua has just led Israel through a series of miraculous victories. They've seen the sun stand still and their enemies defeated by divine intervention. Amidst these spectacular triumphs, the next action Joshua takes is not to charge forward, but to lead his people back to Gilgal. Why return to Gilgal? Gilgal was more than just a camp. It was a place of beginnings, the first camp in the Promised Land, and a site of circumcision where Israel renewed its covenant with God. By returning here, Joshua wasn't just seeking physical rest for his troops, but was also reinforcing their spiritual foundation. For us, Gilgal represents a retreat to where our journey began, a return to our roots to gather strength and clarity before the next challenge. In the quiet of Gilgal, away from the battlefield's chaos, Joshua and his people had the space to reflect on their victories and acknowledge God's hand in their success. It's like stepping away from our daily routines to appreciate the mountains we've climbed and the hurdles we've overcome, recognizing the divine help that guided us through. Joshua's decision to return was also strategic. It was a move made in obedience to God's commands, demonstrating that effective leadership involves both divine guidance and careful planning. This moment teaches us that our victories should be followed by thoughtful evaluation and preparation for the future, ensuring our actions align with our spiritual mission and practical goals. As we wrap up our story, let's take away the essential practice from Joshua's example, the strategic retreat. Whether you're leading a community, managing a team, or navigating personal challenges, remember the power of returning to your Gilgal. Take time to rest, reflect, and realign with your spiritual and strategic goals. Let's carry forward the wisdom of knowing when to advance and when to retreat, always under God's guidance and in His perfect timing.